Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm kind of doing my first look, sort of transitioning into the autumn season, the autumn look. So it's just a simple kind of smoky winged look with quite a nice nudie brown lip. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. So I'm taking the Hello Sunday SPF 50 primer to prep and prime the skin, and then going in with my Lolo mineral foundation in Chanadol. I'm doing a relatively lightish layer of this, and I'm using my Lolo Kabuki brush to do so. And then following with the mineral concealer in Blondie and using my Real Techniques setting brush. Do this, I'm just doing under the eyes and on the chin area, anywhere I've got kind of redness or blemishes I want covering. Following that theme, I'm going in with the mineral bronzer in Wakiki, taking a Real Techniques powder brush and just giving the perimeters of my face a little bronze up. I'm not going too heavy with this, just something just to add a bit of bronze to the skin, a bit of definition. I'm still sticking with Lolo. I'm using Coralista blusher, same brush, and just popping that onto the cheeks. A little bit across the nose as well. And to set the skin, using the e.l.f. micro setting spray. Brows I did off camera, but it's the usual combo. And then I'm going with Lolo's eye primer to prep and prime the eyes. Again, going in another Lolo product. I've taken the eye pencil in black, which is getting smaller and smaller by the day. And I'm just using this just to kind of go around the lash line, both the upper and lower, mainly on the outer portion. And I'm doing a small wing. I'm not being too neat with this because I'm going to go ahead and blend it out slightly anyway, but I'm just using this to map it out how I want, and then taking a pencil brush to start smudging it out. So I'm not blending it out as such, I'm just kind of making it slightly thicker, making it slightly smudgier. I do go in with an eyeshadow just to blend it out later, but for now I'm just blending, smudging and making the liner look a bit thicker. Just really building that shape. For palette, I'm using the Beauty Bay Nude Matte palette. I'm taking the shade Slow Motion, and this is on like a small canvas blending brush, and I'm using this to start blending it out. So I just go over the top of that wing and slightly above to start softening the wing and blending it into the slightly browner shade, so it's a bit less harsh. Although I am going to go back in with the black soon to deepen up, but I just wanted to add a bit of smoky feel to this wing liner look. I do exactly the same to the lower lash line as well. And then I take my concealer brush with the leftover eye primer just to neaten up the edges slightly. I don't want it to be a precise wing, but just to kind of give it a little bit more of a sharp wing on the edge. It really helped that way. And then I'm going in with nothing else from that palette on a fluffy brush. I think it's 100% pure fluffy brush, and just popping this on the inner third of the eye. To help set the eye primer because there's no shadow there, but also just give a bit of a brightening effect on the lid as well. And then I'm going in with the black on this palette, and this is where I start to deepen up the wing again, adding a bit more of the wing look to it, a bit more definition. I don't bring it out quite as far, but I just wanted to really kind of darken it around the lash line again, and then blending out ever so slightly as well. And I did take that shade Nothing Else as well, just on the lower portion of the eye, just to brighten and set there. Then for mascara, I'm going with Ilia Limitless mascara in Before Dawn, and giving my upper and lower lashes a good coating of this. And then for lips, I'm going with Inikia's lip crayon in Tan Nude, because I thought it was quite a nice autumnal lip shade to pair with this look. And then that completes this look. So yeah, my first kind of transition into the autumnal looks. So there'll be plenty more to come, and any suggestions please leave down below. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. As I mentioned, leave any future requests down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.